Ugh. I guess I'm doing commentary over a game that I already did. It was like a couple weeks ago. Um, I used the replay system because OBS, last time I tried using it, like 2 or 3 times in a row, it just wouldn't work for me. Guess this is more or less an experiment. So, I originally got into this game from esports at my school, in which I was instantly intrigued, especially by the whole fantasy aspect, and I'll say so far I've become a bit of a Teemo main, despite just how annoying that is. And also, this was just a game I did in my free play time as opposed to with my team, and I'm gonna try to refrain from saying their names because I don't know whether or not they're comfy with that, but just by watching the replay and using the directed camera, you really get to see just where things went wrong with your team and just the downfall, because I literally had to defend the top lane by myself. Like, oh no, we don't have a jungler, we're just gonna have two people on top lane. And that was annoying for me. Like, that was really annoying. Also, because of the directed camera, that means you kind of just have to deal with whatever it wants to focus on. So if two people die at the same time, it's gonna choose between which one it wants to show, which annoys me. I've only played 4 characters so far, and 3 of them have been Yordles. Also, that was rather annoying. Like, when I play at home, I put up with about 6 to 800 ping, which can be annoying, but for the most part, it just sets me behind by 1 or 2 seconds. I don't jump to... I mean, sometimes for just a couple seconds, I'll jump to 2000 ping, and then it'll take forever to register what I'm doing, which is annoying. But for the most part, I don't have too many problems. I mean, my internet at home sucks. Also, I am the spy. I just sit invisible and wait to strike. Sometimes you literally just have to sit invisible and just get experience off of your minions, killing other minions. It's annoying, but it works. I mean, sure, it's still better to attack, but at the very least, I could do this. Like, that was about the best I could do. I mean, come on, I'm a bit of a glass cannon. I can just completely murder someone, but also die in the process. I don't know. When I first played Teemo, I think it was practicing against one of my esports friends, and they went... I think the character's name is Nasus, in which I think I went 3 kills against him, and he killed me twice. And all I can say is, for the most part, I didn't know too much about what I was doing, but one of my teammates, who's relatively experienced, kept guiding me and taught me like how to like buy stuff and focus on what to upgrade. And yeah, I pretty much just spammed blinding darts so much. And it was annoying. Please excuse me while I heal right in front of you. This totally isn't a bad idea. Yeah, revenge. Oh yes, that's annoying to do. The first character I ever played was Lux, I think, and I just basically spammed every ability at will, despite not knowing what I was doing too much. Ugh. Yes, you're going to destroy a statue by shooting it with bullets. Pardon me. Most of the time I don't even know what I'm doing. Just do it anyways. Yeah. Also, when you do the replays and you listen to the speaker, something about it just feels a bit more monotone and robotic. Like, red team has done this, blue team has done this, the dragon has died. I don't know, something about it just sounds a lot more boring, I guess, compared to just listening to how it sounds from just your team. An ultimate ability with such a short cooldown and happens to be invisible. Just wonderful. Now listen, this is all just the replay, okay? If you were in my boots, I was breathing heavily, and I didn't know when to strike, especially when you have Fog of War. Like, when I can't see when someone's coming out, when I can't tell if their jungler is about to appear, I'm honestly just scared for my life. Like, what do? Do I advance? Should I advance? Can I take them? Should I risk it? Like, that's my problem. Fact stands that this was 2 weeks ago, and even then, I'm still pretty stupid. Yes, now he did it. No, don't do it. Live a life of meaning and purpose. Also, you kind of just abandoned your teammate, left her to die. Was it worth it? Just to chase after someone who... Oh, yeah. I uploaded the replay yesterday or the day before, but I didn't really watch it, I guess. What? God. One thing I hate is walking. Like, I personally can't live without the teleportability. Otherwise, it's just so boring. I have to walk all the way like a sucker. Apologies if you can hear the background. When it comes to jungler, I have basically never played jungler, so I don't know how it works outside of jungle buffs and slaying the dragons and ambushing people, but God, when the jungler appears, I seriously just have to wonder, why are you here? Now there's a 2-to-1 advantage on me. Like, it feels annoying just to get ambushed, but it happens, I guess. Other times, you're thankful when yours helps. No, not by the light. By the stupidity. Or how about by the darkness? Or how about by nothing? You are quite out of your depth. That sound. I swear, some of the characters sound annoying, others just sound stupid. And then there's some that are just funny. Like, take Vex, for example. I just listen to her dialogue, and it is hilarious to me. Like, I could really use less friends. Welcome to Sad Town. Population, me. Everyone else, get out. So then I told her, get out of my room. But then she said, this is my house, young lady. And I'll finish the story later. It's just funny, honestly. This is one of those moments where you just don't know what to do. Because I knew he was in the bushes. God. Just a couple nights ago, or a couple days ago, we were doing the whole 5 versus 5 thing, and one game, I ban Lux, and then we fight Misfortune. The next game, I ban Misfortune, and then we fight Lux. Coincidence? I think not. I don't know. I feel like I'm becoming a nerd. For the record, the matchmaking system hates me, which is why I've only won 6 games. That is non-co-op versus AI. I want to say man versus machine, but I mean, I guess it kind of is, except when it's man and machine versus machine. Okay, I'm pretty sure I wasn't sitting there for that long. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have just allowed him to strike at the tower for that long. Or maybe I did and I was stupid. Again, the automatic camera angle basically says, hey, I'm gonna do things at my own will. I'm gonna show this person, then this person, because action is happening here. Which is fair, and I appreciate that. It's better than me moving it on my own. Also, I guess because it doesn't really keep track of the chat, I can't really show it doesn't really show the messages. So I guess I don't get to know if people were like frustrated or not, regardless of which team it was. Heck, it's hard enough just to remember what my team was talking about. At the very least, even though we lost this game, I at least went without dying, I can say that much. Let me shoot you while you're warping, and even while you're in the safe zone. You sure that wasn't a homing missile shot? No, please, don't run directly at me. Oh yes, let me punch this rock. It'll die eventually. Oh. When it comes to dragons, I completely forget the existence of the Hextech Drake. Like, oh, we have portals? Okay then. Also, I like the map effects for when different dragons appear. Like, oh hey, the ground's kind of scorched now, or hey, it's raining. It's all nice effects. Also, I don't take enough use out of the map because I'm always locked onto my camera. Like, outside of when I have downtime and I look at other people's areas, I don't really use that enough. And again, they kind of had an advantage on us because one of us left to begin with, so... Yeah, that seems about right. Boo, let me spit at you. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm 000. Then again, I don't know actually. Yeah, let me shoot you from across the map. When it comes to wards, I don't know. The ward quest is annoying, like, to have to just destroy wards, because, I feel like they serve little to no purpose. I mean, yeah, you get to watch your back or watch a certain area, but I don't know. Ugh. Okay, it didn't exactly show what happened here, but what happened was they were literally both directly on top of me, attacking the statue while I was invisible. And I just up and decided, you know what, why not? So then I planted a mushroom in their face, blinded, and started spamming the poison darts at one of them. And then he was attacking me, and I was retreating, and the turret finished him off, and then it counted as my kill. Like, oh, okay, thank you. Like, I was breathing hard for that. Actually, when I'm playing with my esports team, I'll often just scream at problems that aren't even mine. Like, I'll look all the way across the map, see what's happening, and just be like, oh my god! Also, I'm a very competitive person and get frustrated easily, but usually when I'm playing around friends or with my team, I tend to be a bit less competitive. Mostly less, which I'll say is a good thing. Ugh. I don't know what to make out of that. Of course. It was sad to watch. Also, when it comes to shutdowns, I guess, like, attacking turrets also counts towards that, because I've had occasions where I've only gotten 2 kills and attacking a statue somehow results in me getting shut down after dying. So, does that have a significance I'm unaware of? Also, when you just have a peaceful time, a bit of peace to yourself, just an open lane with minions, well, makes everything a lot easier, especially just pushing forward and claiming an objective bounty. Oh yeah, the Nashor's Tooth. Okay, it's kind of just standard for me to get the Berserker's Greaves and Nashor's Tooth. Past that, when it comes to either the Burn Mask or the Omnivamp, I personally can't live without the Omnivamp. I mean, I will take the Burn Mask if I really need someone dead, but for the most part, I like the Omnivamp. Also, this was kind of awkward, like, oh, hello. And I had to use both my heal and my speed. Also, the entire game, I was only, like, targeted once by Miss Gun Lady there. Like, hey, I'm gonna go after Timo. Like, I'm marked for death, and the only encounter is just a bit up ahead, in which I think they were both there, but I don't know. It's up ahead. I know that much. Not sure if it's gonna show it because of the automatic camera. I seriously don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, right here. This was it. This was about our only encounter, and I just ran. Like, let me spit at you and then run away. I'm gonna ignore your Oh, I forgot I put a mushroom in that bush. Listen, when I place mushrooms, I don't intentionally think they're going to finish someone off. Like, I'll put them there, imagining that someone retreating will walk into them and die, but I don't usually assume that's ever going to happen. And yet it does, and when it does, it's kind of funny, like, wait, I killed you? I'm not even remotely close to you. What did I miss? But it's not hard to connect the dots. Otherwise, I will just put a mushroom in a predictable walking spot, wait for someone to come in, and then ambush them. That's about it. Also, yes, Lux lives in the bushes. She is now the bush woman. You repulsive bushman! Let me run directly at you. Yeah. Should I at least go for a plant? That's not what I meant. What I really like about the Omnivamp is it basically allows me to solo dragons, and I can almost, just almost, solo the Baron when I'm maxed out, but I still need help. Also, fact stands that I'm just recording this from my phone, overlapping over the original unlisted video. It's going to be in the description and on my Discord server, I guess. Oh, you're stupid. I'm gonna get you. I don't like you. Die. Oh no. No, mister, please. I don't like you. Looking back on this, maybe, just maybe, I could have taken him. I don't know. How about you dominate the Dominator? Oh, wait. Welcome to the Dominating! Also, usually when one of those is destroyed, I kind of just have the stupidity of an AI and decide, alright, I need to hold the fort down and defend. In which I then place a bunch of mushrooms down and build the Great Wall of, I don't like you, please go away. We need to build a wall. Who are you, Trump? Yes. Between the four characters I played, Teemo, Vex, Heimerdinger, and Vel'Koz, or is it Vel'Koz? I don't know. Like, Vex has a funny personality. Teemo has been the easiest for me. Um, let's see. Heimerdinger feels like Engineer from TF2, and also, it's just fun in general. And then, Vel'Koz, I don't know what to say about him outside of, like, the true damage blasts you can deal in the late game. But I have the Infernal skin, and let's just call it for what it really is. It's just the Eye of Sauron with the Witch King's helmet and tendrils. That's all it really is. Also, that's totally fair. Then again, all characters are toxic in their own rights. Okay, one of my esports team members, Lumber Pickles, just... I show my list of characters I play, and he says, "Do you not play a toxic character?" And he says that Vex is toxic, and then I find this image of Vex with a middle finger, and then he just gives me the disappointed smile of humor and says, "No." And then I show it to Felgrind, and he just bursts out laughing. And then he goes to state just how toxic Lumber's character is. And then literally less than a minute later, he was just T-posing over him. I don't even remember why. It was funny though. Lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that image of Vex with the middle finger. When I originally tried uploading it to Discord, it said the file is too powerful. So then I had to download a compressed version. It was funny though, like, oh no, the middle finger. Oh no, wait, it's just above 8 megabytes. Also, I really could have done something more here, but when you just see 4 of them, and they can just murder your team, it's kind of just, what do I do? What do I do? Can I do anything? Like, I was clueless on what to do here, especially if I was able to get out alive. I didn't really see a situation where I could be doing much here. Way to die, Normie. I still just love Vex's dialogue. And also her passive ability. Vex is upset. Her next attack will deal fear damage. Oh yes, she is unhappy, therefore you are scared of her. Like, it's just hilarious to think about. I was just sitting here and watching, really. I don't even know. We go. Hey. Yeah, the best I could do was just run. Yeah, odds were against us, and I don't think... I'm looking at the chat, I'm pretty sure no one called a surrender, even though we probably should have. I mean, I'd say at least 80% of my losses are surrenders. Like, hey, we know for a fact we can't win, why should we bother? So... And also when practicing with my esports team right before a game, we were doing a match against AIs, and the actual game was about to start, so I just say, "Oh no, we are too powerful. We need to surrender to them so that they have a chance." Didn't make sense, but it was true. Stupid. Ouch my nothing. You hurt my nothing. God, you are quite out of your depth. Yeah. This is... I forget I did that. But yeah. This was ultimately our downfall, but the least I could say was that I just ruined him right at the end. Yeah, that was about it. So there's my commentary, I guess. Hmm. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna upload more random replays and maybe do some more commentary on them. But yeah, that was nice. You know, honestly, you taunt yourself just by being you. Oh, okay then. Also, we went 30 to 30, which was interesting. Okay, bye.